The year 2003 found a new government in place. This government was keen on change, overwhelmed with ideas and needed direction to make a turnaround. There were a myriad of organizations, all claiming to be the voice of the private sector, several times contradicting each other with short-term solutions.
In 2002, after the NAC government came in, they asked the question because, again, different organizations went and said, no, we are the voice of the business community.
It was ridiculous. We would all walk into the president. When we see the president, or, we all go with very many mundane lists of things.
So the government turned around and said, listen, who is the voice of the business community? We want one voice.
And they said, would like you to create an umbrella body of all the commercial and business associations of the country.
So they came in after I settled in office and paid a courtesy call on me as the speaker. And we discussed a number of issues of common interest.
We had to do a lot of work to convince various leaders who headed various associations and large federations within the sectors to agree to come together. Through that process, we were able to assemble all the leaders and we were able to agree that KEPSA will be the unified body of the business community. Professor Anyang' Nyong'o also played a very positive role in ensuring that the partnership thrived.
The first 3 years, I would say, were extremely exciting, I must say. I think you remember those were the heydays of Kenya's very, very optimistic times after the tremendous support of the government. Kenya was rated one of the happiest nations on earth. And that had a very positive impact on the spirit and engagement of the private sector.
We do two things mainly. One is really to develop the partnership between government and private sector through what we call the public-private dialogue platforms. Secondly, we also get involved in investments, encouraging investments into the country and investments outside the country and investments around the country and the growth of investments so that the local companies and the foreign companies can also expand. By the same time, we can attract more investments into the country and into the region. Our membership is both corporates and the associations. And so we look at the different aspects, whether it's agriculture, energy, security, infrastructure. There are about 18. We mirror ourselves with what government is doing, the different sectors of the economy.
We created a roundtable with the Prime Minister. We created a roundtable with the Speaker of the House. We created a roundtable with the Judiciary. That means at every place there are problems. And every place we need to straighten it out.